Hey guys, so next up, we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Legacy United Rescue Bots Universe Autobot Chase. I have no attachment to Rescue Bots whatsoever. So here's my logic, and it's not going to make sense to any of you, but just hear me out for a second. So, I was at the store, and I just happened to see this guy. And I had animated Bumblebee, I had Windblade, so I was like, hey, screw it, I'll get her, why not? Or him. I'm not going to get the Rock Lords, because I don't care about those guys, but... got this guy. And, so, we have RID Sideburn coming out, I think in Wave 3, I think is when he's coming out. But, he has a bitch that's been announced, but he's been leaked. And, one of his brothers was a police car, Prowl. So, I kind of got this guy as kind of a proxy for RID Prowl, in case they never do X-Brawn or Prowl. I can at least have a police car to go with Sideburn. That's my logic. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but we're going with it. Don't question me. So, regardless, anyway, Rescue Bots Universe, Autobot Chase, Vehicle Mode, Transformers Legacy United, side of the box, we have Chase there. Here's Chase doing Chase things. The half of the Legacy United image. There you go. Here we have Chase in his vehicle mode, and he looks like a police car with a hook on top, which you could just take off, and, it doesn't need to be there, but, I actually think it kind of completes the look. Something about it just completes the look for me. And, yeah, dog's having a freak out in the background. And, wonderful, wonderful times. So, let's go ahead and watch him roll, because that's what cars do. Let's transform him. So to transform him, we're going to open up these panels right here. And then we are going to move down these arms. This is all going to come down. Rotate that down. Well, next, we're going to flip this piece up. Flip that up. And straighten that out. Fold that down. And we are going to pick something up off the floor. And then we're going to flip that up. Flip that up. Flip that around. Flip that up. And then when we close this, make sure it clips in, because it will clip in. So yeah, just make sure it's all clipped in. There we go. So then we're going to, it's a little bit tight here, but we're going to fold that up, flip this down, flip that down, and then flip his head around. And there we have Chase in his super doofy looking robot mode. I will say this, out of the box, this shoulder was a little loose, but if you just tighten that screw in the middle right there, you'll fix that up like immediately, so... Yeah, he is a little doofy looking, I won't lie. He just kind of looks like, he honestly looks like a toy. But I think he's kind of funny looking. And it's just kind of amusing to me. But anyway, these pieces right here on his arms, those are actually separate pieces in the box. You got to plug those in. And he has this weird claw weapon thing that just kind of plugs in like that. Well, there you go. You can also, if you want to, if you can pull all this off... And the claws do plug in to his weapons. His weapon's right there. And you can plug this in here. And there you have that. I personally just prefer doing the claw thing. Yeah, I just think that works better for the design. Yeah, so I do the claw. I think that's cooler. But yeah, I think he looks really, again, really doofy. But the design's actually kind of appealing. He just looks really friendly. I can't. He looks like a toy. He really does look like a toy. Like he looks like he'd fit right in Toy Story. But anyway, articulation-wise, he does have a waist swivel, which is neat. His head is on a full 360. Full rotate. He'd have a full rotation of the shoulders, but these pieces do block it. But he would have a full rotation of the shoulders if you could move those further back. Up and down, bicep swivel, elbow joint. He has no wrist swivel, but he has a wrist bend. Legs can go forward, can go back, in and out. He's got a knee joint. And he doesn't really, he has an outward ankle pivot, but not an inward ankle pivot. It's really weird. But, you know, he's still got, you know, most of the standard articulation you would expect. And I guess that's because of how he transforms. Like, they weren't really able to, because how he has to transform, they couldn't get the pivot to go further in. So it is what it is. He can still get a decent A stance going on. And it's not like he's limited or anything, but, like, you can get him to stand up straight, and you can go out a little bit. But you just can't get, like, a super deep one, but it does the job. And overall, I actually do like this figure quite a bit more than I was anticipating. Like I said, he does look a bit doofy, and my logic for getting him won't make sense to most of you. But just as a figure itself, I actually think he's quite fun. I don't know if I like him more than Windblade or Bumblebee in terms of the deluxes, but he is really cool. I do dig him, and I do think he fits in the collection quite well. So there you go. And I actually do think if you have the Weaponizer toe line, they go really well together, actually. But anyway, I don't feel like doing all that. I already started to do that, the toe line review. So, anywho, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and stick around for more. Take care. Bye.